Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Oakland A's. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
Ball one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a fastball just a bit high. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Olsen is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box, Jorge Mateo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Dyson is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. In now is Pedro Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Standing in, Chris Owings. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses, ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Olsen. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Left fielder, Chris.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, Matt Olson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Stepping in, number 26. He'll take his first hacks here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Murphy finishes it off with the tag. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
John Ryan
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. For Dyson, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another try at 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. From the stretch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
A.J.
From the stretch. A.J. Pollock is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Designated hitter
To third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Marcus Semien. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Semien.
And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Throw into second. Striding in once again, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out to left center. Dyson moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Jed Lowry now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jed Lowry.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. As a look, now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready on 1-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Dyson is there, and he puts this one away for the third. At the plate, Chris Owings. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder number 16, Chris Owings.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 1.
Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 4.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Olson has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fourth inning. First baseman.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, and there's one away.
Number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 44. Paul.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Olson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. A quick out, number 1. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Cue shot here out towards short. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Marcus
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row. Now at the plate. Miguel Cabrera.
Arizona. The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Chris Owings. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. There is Ahmed. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Mateo, a hit in 2 tries so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead.
And the shortstop is under it. Digging in to try it again, John Ryan Murphy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Yasmero Petit will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Alex Avila is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
0-2, here it comes. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So we got him looking there. Gerard Dyson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So coming to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Pedro Alvarez.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fernando Rodney has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the A's.
In there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so.
Eduardo Escobar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That misses. 1-1 the count. Now to the Arizona shortstop, Daniel Descalso. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be two? The second for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
A.J.
Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sean Kelly enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
To short. On to first, and this will remain a tie. At the plate, number 26.
Third baseman, number
Into
26.
the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Marcus Semien.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.